Hello, my name is Paul Griffiths. I'm a director at Paynes Hill Park. I am delighted to become a trustee of the Roald Dahl Museum, of which I wanted to join the team because I've always been a great lover of Roald Dahl's books, and this seemed a brilliant opportunity to support the amazing museum and the work of the charity. My favourite Roald Dahl story is SEO Trot. I just love the perseverance of Mr. Hopper and the amazingly happy ending.
My name is Lynda Heavey and I am a trustee because I love the magic that Roald Dahl's books creates, and I would like to spread this magic to a much wider audience. My favourite book as a child was Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Hello, I'm Sushma Jansari and I'm a trustee because I believe in the power of stories to inspire us, to spark conversations, and also to help us think about the world around us and our own place in it. My favourite story has to be Matilda, a young girl who reads voraciously and forges her own path.
Hello, my name's Fiona Johnson and I'm a trustee at the Roald Dahl Museum and Story Centre. I have been a trustee for 5 years and thoroughly enjoyed it. In my previous work, in my career, I worked in education, from being a primary school teacher to ending my career in a university teaching children's literature and English education. The two Roald Dahl's children's books that I would like to recommend are Danny the Champion of the World and The Giraffe, Pelly and Me. Danny the Champion of the World is an interesting story, an engaging story about a father bringing up a son on his own and the adventures that they get up to. The Giraffe, Pelly and Me is a sophisticated picture book which is illustrated by Quentin Blake. I hope you will one day be able to visit the museum and enjoy everything that is there.
I'm Elaine McQuade. Now, Roald Dahl's books have helped make so many children into committed readers with all the joy and enrichment that can bring. So I'm delighted as a trustee to be able to support the Roald Dahl Museum and Story Centre in its work helping visitors explore more about Roald Dahl's life, where he worked, and all the craft and imagination that he put into his wonderful stories. Hopefully that can help our visitors, especially children, explore and develop their own creativity. Now, I'm finding it rather difficult to pick a favourite Roald Dahl story, but I think the opening of the BFG is pretty hard to beat. It's where the enormous giant stretches his huge arm through the window of the orphanage where Sophie is hiding in her bed. Who wouldn't want to read on after that?
Hi, I'm Paul Mitchell. I'm a trustee of the museum because I'm a huge Roald Dahl fan. And also, I'm a big admirer of the work that the museum does, particularly its outreach work with schools. My favourite Roald Dahl story is a difficult one, but I think it has to be Fantastic Mr. Fox. Wonderful story, and I have the happiest of memories reading it to my children at bedtime. My children absolutely adored it.
Hello, I'm Amy Pitts, and I'm a trustee because I love the magic inside all of Roald Dahl's books, and I'm excited to support the museum to inspire the next generation of writers, creatives and explorers. My favourite Roald Dahl book is Fantastic Mr. Fox because I like the cunning of Mr. Fox and the friendship and the camaraderie throughout the story.
Hi there, my name is Matteo Plachesi. I'm a trustee because I love Roald Dahl stories, and I think we can all learn from the way he crafted them and the way he told them, because storytelling is one of the most powerful tools we have to understand reality and ourselves. My favorite Roald Dahl story is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory because, well, I like chocolate, but also it was the first one I discovered as a child and I have very fond memories of it.
Hello, I'm Anna Renton. I'm a trustee at the Roald Dahl Museum and Story Centre because I really believe in preserving Roald Dahl's archive and making it available for people to look at and to be inspired by, both now and in the future. My favourite Roald Dahl book is Matilda, because I think that it really does show the power of reading and how brilliant that can be for all of us. But also I love the way that she shows you that you can stand up for what you believe in, no matter how small you are.
Hello, I'm Wesley Salton. I'm a trustee of the Roald Dahl Museum, and like so many people, I love the stories of Roald Dahl and believe in the power of words and storytelling to unlock people's creativity and change people's lives for the better. And on a professional level, I love being able to give something back to a museum that I love. My favourite Roald Dahl story is the BFG. I love it for its celebration of friendship and difference and the unlikely relationship between Sophie and the big friendly giant. It teaches us important values in life such as compassion, empathy and kindness, whilst words like snoscumber and frobscottle were like nothing I'd ever heard before, inspiring a lifelong love of language and storytelling.
Hi, I'm Anna Tomlinson. Roald Dahl's stories inspired my passion for reading, and I'm a part of the board so that I can play a small part in inspiring that same passion in others. My favourite Roald Dahl story, it's really difficult to pick just one, but I think it's probably Danny, Champion of the World. As a kid, I just loved the idea of rescuing those pheasants from the chute, and as an adult, I like the fact that the BFG makes a little surprise appearance.
Hi, I'm Anna Vaughan. I'm a trustee because I met Roald Dahl when I was a child, because my parents worked for his publisher. My favourite book was Matilda, because she was a real inspiration to me.